Another rare item plummeting in value. Well, it was. In today's video, we're going to talk about one of the wildest MTX related moves Jagex has made and how you're able to potentially profit over this event as well. So whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So when the Green Santa hat came into the game, it was extremely rare, and the general consensus was that it was going to be a discontinued rare. However, not long after, JMods did confirm it wasn't going to be a discontinued item, unlike the Golden Party Hat, which is supposed to be a get it now or miss out forever thing. Now, the Green Santa hat was really rare to obtain from those presents, and some people weren't even able to obtain a golden present using tens of thousands of Christmas paper, which they obviously obtained by getting keys either through real life money or by using bonds. Now, because the Green Santa hat was so rare, the price was in the billions, even above max cash, even though people knew that the item was going to be discontinued. I believe too many people were hanging on to the idea that this item wouldn't come back for multiple years. Even though it might not be discontinued, there might be a chance Jagex forgets about it or it won't come back for multiple years, and they'd still be able to profit off of their investments. There is no way these weren't seen as an investment, because how else would someone spend 100 billion GP to get an inventory full of them? That's a highly speculative investment, and I guess if he sold them now, he's lost a bunch of money. If he's held on to them, maybe not so much, and there's still a chance these items will go up after the event. Even though, right now, or actually yesterday, during the first day of Christmas, Merry Christmas by the way, Jagex dropped perhaps the most disgusting promotion I've ever seen. Not because the promotion itself is disgusting, but because the promotion before it didn't actually include the Green Santa hat. For the record, I've not bought any keys myself, but Jagex did their key buyers, aka financial supporters, dirty. How can you make a treasure hunter promotion that's pretty much the best method of obtaining Christmas paper, because it's extremely slow to get Christmas paper, to then have a chance of receiving a golden present, to then have a chance of receiving a Green Santa hat, and then a week later straight up add this incredibly rare item that you could only obtain if you were lucky after getting lucky already to treasure hunter itself, probably making it 100 times easier to obtain, if you were buying keys that is. That's like straight up smacking your customers in the face with a candy cane. Look, I don't buy keys, and I think keys are a waste of money. They really are a waste of money. But for people that do enjoy the rush of opening keys, or gambling with their money basically, you've just got to admit it's pretty sad from Jagex to be doing something like this. Imagine you spending $1,000 on a GPU, and then a month later the company comes out with a newer, more powerful version for the exact same price. That's basically what happened here, but Jagex could have just, you know, they're not a GPU company, they could have just added the Green Santa hat to Treasure Hunter straight away, instead of doing it like this. I don't know, it was pretty filthy in my opinion. And I'm fully aware Jagex is a business and they need to make money, but this just seemed a little bit dark. This is basically baiting those people addicted to buying keys and gambling, like, hey, you weren't able to get it last time for the Christmas paper, but if you buy some more keys now, especially because I got those offers when I logged in, you can have a chance of getting that Green Santa hat from Treasure Hunter today, because now you can get it from Treasure Hunter itself. It feels wrong, and they could have still made a bunch of money by adding it straight away, but they didn't, and that was a conscious decision. And with that being said, we're going to move on to the next section of this video, which is how you can obtain the Green Santa hat for free if you're lucky. Alright, so you want to make some money off of this event without having to spend your hard-earned cash. Well, you can do so by using your 30 keys every single day. Now, how do you get 30 keys? Well, you're able to buy 30 keys using 13,500 oddments every single day, as they cost 450 oddments each, given that they are not on sale. You can do this every single day, and you're able to get those oddments back using the current promotion. Now, if you don't have 13,500 oddments, you can still do this, but you're going to need to buy keys in between when using your keys. It's also worth noting, after using your first daily key, even in free-to-play, you're able to get 8 free keys from the event itself after pressing the X button and choosing the third option, which gives you 8 free keys. You're also able to obtain a bunch of free keys by getting the SteelSeries currency pack on the SteelSeries website if you haven't already in the past. Once you have your keys, all you need to do is press on the multi-key use option and start spinning away, and every prize you don't want amount, which is probably going to be everything if you want to keep your oddments, should be converted to oddments. This will actually allow you to end up with more oddments than you had previously if you're a little bit lucky. Now if you see this interface, which will happen every 12 keys, you want to pick either the middle or Christmas paper option. Never pick the guaranteed modifier of a certain color option unless it says purple, which I have yet to see. The reason you don't want to pick this is because it will guarantee lower tier prizes. Even if they're red, you don't want that option, it's garbage. You want to pick either the modifier or the Christmas paper option. I'm going to explain why. The modifier obviously modifies your prizes times 4, 5, or whatever else it is. This is good because it also sometimes gives you much more oddments, and if you do happen to get a purple, you're going to get it times 4 times 5, which is wild. However, if you pick the Christmas paper option, it seems to give you more purples than any other option, and I don't know why, and this might be hotfixed after this video, but it does seem like it gives you more purples. For reference, I tried this on a couple of alt accounts to see what was best, and from a small sample size, I can confirm I saw much more purple items when choosing the Christmas paper option. On one alt account, I even saw 5 purples in 30 keys, which was pretty wild, although none of them were any of the new items. And alongside all of those keys you're using, you're also getting Christmas paper, which you can of course also use to get the green Santa hat as well, if you're lucky. So good luck on your daily 30 to 40 chances of receiving a green Santa hat, and Merry Christmas.